Hello, collective. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read. So I wanted to check the energy. I want to see what's going on. Um, all right. So let's see what's going on with the energy. I'm hearing Dr. Townhouse. Okay, Townman. Maybe downtown could be important here. We have Nasty Knot. Nasty Knot. We have Hasta La Vista. All right, so there's something about like, listen, it's not my business. I don't got time for that. I'm leaving the scene. I'm only coming here for what I was supposed to come here for. Who got a problem with? Like, it's like I don't need extra. I don't need that extra shit. Okay, whatever that's going on with the energy here. We have Bunny Hop Jive here. I'm also getting like who left. All right, and who don't want to deal with the shit too. We got an OB too as well. So this could be like a favor to do something for somebody only to leave. It's just an excuse. Okay, we have Abracadabra, Magic Carpet. All right, so there's a sense of like, ooh, this is kind of making me this is making me feel some type of way. Hurt my feelings. Okay, so this could hurt your feelings here where there could be a reveal there could be a reveal of focus on like a direction when it comes to you or somebody that you're dealing with here. Yeah, like this is somebody who's very bougie. This is somebody who's very bougie. This is somebody who is like I said, not my problem. And it's like somebody obviously not humble. We have the F word here. All right, so it's being revealed that this person and or the situation is too bougie. And now I feel like this is somebody that got their foot in their mouth because they left and they didn't need to leave. Silver lining here. That's why also you guys are keeping your option closed. Keeping your options open. We have monogamous me here too. And I see that with monogamous me here, I feel like the silver lining is the fact that you are actually loyal. And there are other people that are not loyal. There are other people that are not like willing to settle down, basically, because this is a person that's not willing to settle down. They hop around way too fucking much. We have soul power here, and that's the focus point. Like, where's your home? Who you're loyal to? Who's your people? This person be like, everybody's my people. And it's like, that's not the situation right now. People want to know who is your people. What's your tribe? Open your presence here. So spirit wants you to focus on the fact that like you have loyalty in your energy. You are focused on yourself here. We have jackpot and we have GPS. This is going to be your guide and baby steps. All right. So whatever this energy is here, we're going to get into this later. But whatever this energy is for you, collective, I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be guided to somebody that is loyal to you. Okay. Somebody that is loyal to you here that is going to represent like sides. Okay. And what's family? What's tradition? Okay, what's a boyfriend? What's a girlfriend? Who's a husband? Who's a wife? This could be this person switching sides, or this could be a new person. Because I feel like you're looking at this person like, are you serious? Like, are you for real? Come on. Let's see what's going on with this person. Okay. Some of you guys don't like when I use the secret language of the light because it's too high vibrational. It's too like clean. So that's your business, to be quite honest. All right, let's see what's going on with this person. Let's see what's going on with this energy. We have throat chakra. This somebody named Birkinson, Miss Birkinson's buffalo ham could be important here. This person seemed like they like bologna. All right, over energy, we have divine feminine here. We have conception. So this person could be talking about a pregnancy here, or this person knows you're pregnant, or you just had a baby recently. You want a child here, and this person is talking to you. Either they verbally saying to you like, I don't know why. I feel like this person wants to be nice to you here with compassion here. They want to be nice to you here, but at the end of the day, it's like you want something, and this person's like, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that you want. I don't want it. And they're trying to tell you, not trying to, but they're making it very transparent. For some of you guys, it's not that transparent that they're not going to be around. They'll give you what you want and they'll be out. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no problem. Crown chakra here, you have to understand why this person hopping around. This person hopping around with you then what makes you think they're not gonna hop around when you ask for when you ask this person, okay, yeah, when you ask this person for something here, they're making it very obvious to you. This sound like a thug. I ain't even gonna hold you. This sound like a thug. This sound like a chickadee. This sound like a bird, right? Where it's like, all right, like you do something for me, I'll do something for you. Like a lot of favors. And if it's not a lot of favors, I mean, it's nothing wrong with like you having favors and stuff like that. But how this person got out of a situation is by favors. Like, oh, let me help you. You want me to do something for you? Like, it's stuff like that. And when they're seen not here, I don't know what situation you're in, but you could be dealing with somebody that you are loyal to, or you're loyal to some type of situation here. This could be like, I don't want to say the G word, a gang situation, but yeah. But you loyal to something here, and at the end of the day, what's your blessing in disguise too is the fact that they see that this person's like, I don't got time for this shit. And the person that's y'all dealing with here, they like, what? Like, what you mean you don't got time for this shit? Like, you want to be out. Like, what are you talking about? This person's loyal. This person is choosing their side. So, wait, you don't... What side? And now they're looking at this whole person like, so you just doing ninjas a favor? You just doing motherfuckers a favor? Like, that's how you feel, fam? You know what I'm saying? And this person's like, oh, fuck, like, I didn't know, like, your problem, your situation was gonna highlight the fact that I had no family. I was saying I had no family in the street, and all I have is associates and friends, and I just, like... That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was going to be the focus point. And it's like, how the fuck you not know? Like, bitch, you don't know what I look like? Like, if I'm saying monogamous and I'm loyal and I'm faithful, the fuck, why do you keep doing all this shit? Why you keep hopping the fuck around? Why you keep living large here? And then this person got caught by living large. Okay? Like, magic carpet, they laid everything out what the fuck they did. And it's like... So this shit is obviously all for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got nothing to do with you. And I feel like you guys are looking at this person like, wow. And you guys are like, okay, well, I still want the favor. But it's like, don't expect this person to stay. Don't expect this person to be loyal to you or choosing you as like, you know what I'm saying? And if you also giving this person an ultimatum, or you being loyal, or you want this person to be loyal, choose a side here. This person is feeling embarrassed right now. Okay, this person's feeling embarrassed, and I feel like, you know, spirit is like, listen, while this person feeling the way how they feeling, they're either gonna change, or they either gonna, you know, take the baby steps and be guided to be monogamous. Say more about throat chakra. I'm also getting like this person could do acid, they throat burns. Okay, with acid and stuff like that, or they do drugs, they throat be burning. Like they whatever that stuff that's in your stomach here, that shit is they regurgitated some shit. Okay, we have inner voice here, we have sultry. So this person's father, their mother, their ancestors have done this. They grew up like this. So all of them is in trouble. So if you don't know that they in trouble, they in trouble. Like everything is connected with divine feminine. It just don't look like it, but all of them be hopping around. And maybe you guys you're not paying attention to it, you're not aware of it, but there's hopping around. Let's see what's going on with your energy. Let's see what's going on with you, where you guys are being guided to. That's interesting. We have authority. So you guys are being guided towards a man, or maybe an authoritative figure, or a woman. Okay, crown chakra. Yeah, this is somebody that is taking charge. Like they know what they want. They're powerful, directed, receptive, wise. Over energy, we have communication. So this person may sound very similar to this other individual here, but this person will make you understand that when they're in their power and when they're not in their power. And then others of you guys here, when they speak, they're like, you need to understand that I'm dead ass. Like if somebody says, leave me alone, then you leave them alone. If they saying that I want to be with you or this ain't working out, then they want to be with you and it ain't working out. Okay, where this other person is like, yeah, kinda, you know, but they're not in their power, because at the same time, it's like, even if you're in power within that moment, when you leave, and your intentions and your reputation and what people see, it's not authoritative. This person is doing too many. They're doing too many favors, or they're people pleasing too much here and trying to get shit out of. They don't got that shit going on for them. And right now, this person that you guys are being guided to, this person is developing feelings for you. They're developing. I don't want to say that this person is developing or realizing their authoritative side, but they are developed. Let me see. What's after transition? We have belief in reverse here, and we have divine feminine here. So this person is having a hard time that they're having a hard time seeing that you the one. Okay. They're having a hard time seeing that. Okay. And I mean, you are in the middle of something right now, so it's real difficult. Some of you guys could be feeling a little insecure. Like this could be maybe your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, your ex-best friend, a sibling, a neighbor, an associate here. I don't know what it is, but it's all mixed up. But it really depends on like what that person and how this person sees that you are a divine feminine in their world. Okay, so if this person likes, if you in a whatever situation that you are in, let's put it like this, whatever situation that you are in that's like sticky, okay, that's the kind of person that you're attracting. So if you're dealing with like credit cards and credit scores, what's the classic of that shit? That's that white people shit. That's what people say, right? If you're dealing with guns and jail and all types of shit here, that's African American guys and African American females. If you're dealing with IT and customer service and Dunkin' Donuts, let's just it's stereotype, right? That's Indians, right? That's not Indians. That's people from India, right? You dealing with people in the government, okay? Diversity pod, right? Mall people or people who are like truckers, like that. It's the stereo. It's really transparent who you attracting and who's the authoritative energy. It's very transparent, and I feel like this person was sleeping on your energy because they just thought that like they would give you a lot of favors or they would help you a lot and you wouldn't be focused on this, when that's not the case. And they see that this is being highlighted because, I mean, obviously you're not around. You can't be in two different places at one time. Okay, I'm also getting like this person using caution about what they say to you too, because I saw crown chakra, we have communication, and I saw caution. Okay, so this person is being careful what they say to you here. I want to know why, what spirit is saying to them about you. They checking you out, looking at you, taking you serious, and you're like, and they're like, huh, like, all right, I really gotta be like authoritative with them. Like, that's interesting. I think I should be taking this one serious. Tell me more about this energy. We have grounding. Yeah, I think I should be taking this one serious. Yeah, I'm seeing that this person is like realizing that they're very happy with taking you serious because it's a sense of like, I found the one, I found purpose, I believe, and I succeeded in finding someone that is actually authentic. That is, I'm hearing you, this is your answer. This looks like Answer or Anastasia or Antoinette. Okay, something about the internet is your answer. Something that is, this is your answer. Finding something that's realistic, finding a purpose, finding a direction, manifesting, or an old wish is coming true. That's what's going on here. Joy, we have light beings, and I see that people are watching this when it comes from this person here. I mean, watching this as this person is integrating, okay, transitioning to this with you. All right. I don't know. I feel like this person that you guys are connecting with this throat chakra and soul tree here, they're like, what? Like, what's this energy? Who's this motherfucker? I'm about to see how this person feel about this energy. We got a card that flipped over already. 6 of Wands in reverse here. Not really feeling that. Tell me more about this energy, grounding. Tell me more about this energy, grounding. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles fell in my sex position. So this is husband and wife. This is like boyfriend and girlfriend. Boyfriend and girlfriend can turn into husband and wife. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo for sure, because I put this reading up for Virgos. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. Y'all both see it. It's just a lot of fucking work. Dreaming is also probably a lot of work here, and y'all don't have a blueprint. So y'all feeling shit intuitively, okay? Like the happy ever after, but y'all not really... And it's practical too, but it's like, where do we start? Okay, 2 of Pentacles here, damn, and the Devil here. 6 of Pentacles here, the Star card, 8 of Wands here. What do I say? Like, y'all on the same level as presenting yourselves individually here, but when it comes to like the blueprint and, you know, trying to figure out what's best here, what do I say? How do I move? Like, you got to find a plan. You got the Knight of Pentacles here and the Sun card here. I do see Spirit is like, You gotta know where to start and figure out. You gotta crawl before you walk. That's this energy. You gotta crawl before you walk. All right, let me see how this person, his energy is feeling towards his energy down here. We have Earth energy. Over our energy, we have Conception. Let me clarify Earth, because I'm not really getting that. We have Allowance here. They see that shit is happening. They see that shit is happening. They're aware. They don't like it. They're like, this is a possibility. Like, they watching. Like you gotta say yes. It's everything is about like consent. Everything is about consent. This person sees. Okay. Say more about this energy, Spirit, for the collective when it comes to this person with this energy. You have there is only light. And this person, they tight. They negative. They feeling some type of way. We have wellness here. They're making sure that they keep themselves sane with wellness and meditation. Like, I feel like this person is being like emotionally mature here, but this person is also being like a dick about it, like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a little like, well, you know. I mean, but it's like, you got put on display that you don't have no family. You're not loyal. You're not in a monogamous energy. And, you know, then you got people that want to settle down, that want to, like, you know, be loyal. They want to die with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you over here, like, okay, they got 2 spots blown up. Like, it's like, this is who you are. And then also, like, they move in a certain way. So, what's going to really happen? Like, what can you do? What can they do? And we have talking smack. I told you. Yeah, this person talking shit. Like, well, X-ray vision, because it's pretty fucking obvious. God to do the best. God is like, you should be talking smack. You should be feeling salty, because it's like, what the fuck? I want to see how you're feeling towards this person, this new individual that's coming in for you here, or if this is an existing. I'm seeing something about like something with conception and talking smack here. The cousin's talking shit about you and somebody else. The cousin talking shit here, or I'm seeing a conception here, or something about like, oh, this person's gonna try to smack you, and they like, I will smack you. Like they lift their hand up, I will smack you, or something like that. I'm seeing something about the cousin, a concoction, a cousin, or cushion, or cotton is what I'm getting here. Something about cock. Okay, or maybe something about cock. Okay, like D-I-C-K. Somebody's cock. But yeah, something about like, or a cousin wants you to suck his dick or something like that, or suck her, or eat her pussy, or something like that. Or the cousin saying, suck my dick, you cotton picker, or some shit like that. Or there's something going on like that, honey. And you like, huh, I can't hear you. Spirit is trying to sever the connection between you and this person. Like, huh, I can't hear you. You acting ignorant, or you act like you can't hear shit, or you got blurry vision, or some shit is just blurry for you. You just like aloof. You know, Spirit is like, cut off that connection, because that's not that. It's not worth the while. It's not even important. Heart chakra here. Okay, that's coming from the heart. Spirit was like, that shit is coming from the heart. With perception here. Love is the most powerful thing in the world, if you want to look at it that way. Okay, how is the collective feeling towards this energy coming in, this monogamous energy coming in? 2 cards. We have delight in reverse, interesting. And we also have remembrance as well. So I feel like you went down this path before. Let me clarify this energy. Perception. You went down this path before and, you know, things didn't turn out right. You also have over energy as compassion. Things didn't turn out right. Somebody was a dickhead or they were very mean. This person, they didn't, like I said, they didn't really know who you were. Like, they didn't know if to take you serious. But I see this time, like, y'all energy, the way y'all vibe is really, like, standing out. And you know that I know, and I know that you know. Like, y'all recognizing each other's soul. It's a matter of, like, you know, like I said, how to make something work. Now, since this is authoritative energy, like I said, you gotta be, it's transparent. So it's pretty obvious if somebody is like saying, oh, we're just friends. It's not like that. Like, don't try to make it fit, because there's a lot of people, especially like lower frequencies, not even low income, but like lower frequencies, they be trying to make that shit fit. Okay, or maybe if I manipulate him, and maybe if I manipulate her, maybe if I, like, you know, say that we're friends and I could just, you know, do my little, and it still don't work. They be looking at you like you a fucking bird, because you do look like a bird. It's a lower frequency. I'm seeing also a cousin or something about like the consequences or something like that. They talking shit. They like, oh, you gotta understand the consequences and shit like that. Get the fuck out my face. Stop talking to me. Like, stop talking to me. This can also be like somebody's friend with you. Or this could be like your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, or the person that you fucking with here. But this person is in a cousin energy. Like, the cousin's supposed to be feeling this way towards you. They don't fucking feel this way towards you. They're not fucking with you. They don't even probably care about you. And if they do care about you, they minding their business with you. They're not worried about you. I mean, we could tap into it, because I feel like somebody's like, tap into the cousin energy. Let me see. All right, let me see what's going on with your energy. We have let your light shine. So if you felt that way, like if you felt that way, because obviously with all this graffiti, with all these prints here, it is imprinted in your soul. Okay, but Spirit is saying, like, again, like, was you being a bird? Was you being a chickadee? Was you trying to make something fit? Like, don't do that. Over energy, we have insight. Now that you see, and now that I'm telling you this here, when somebody says, oh, we're just friends, oh, I don't think this is going to work out, you're great, but I don't think you're for me, take it, like, let that shit stay there and learn from your mistakes, and also be honest with yourself. Like, I really like the guy. Like, this is why dating is very important. Or when you like are trying things out, speed dating or talking to other people and stuff like that. Because when you go on dates, each guy feels different. Each girl feels different. One feels like, oh, we're great, we could have had something, let me just tolerate. The other one feels like enthusiastic, but, you know, we can have something, but maybe the other one feels like, okay, this is the one, but maybe I'm not his type, I'm not ready. There's levels like that. Then you get to go back, and you used to be like, you get to go back, and you get to be like, okay, you know what, I need to, maybe I'm not ready for him, I'm not ready for her, but I don't want to be exactly that. Let me be honest with myself. Okay, because if somebody's turning you down here, people are like, oh, energetically, you didn't really want to be with them too. This is why I'm saying for you guys to be honest. Did you fuck up, or did you, like, honestly didn't like them, or you was just faking it, or whatever the situation is? But there's an energy where they're like, oh, I should really take you serious. Like, we're husband and boyfriend, we're husband and wife, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We can build on that. Where do we start? Because I'm seeing the way how the energy is coming in is like, okay, we see that with each other. We can get there. Where do we start? Okay, and I'm seeing that their energy is like, I'm realizing that you really are a wife, you really are a divine feminine, you really are a woman, you are someone that's very mature, you are somebody that is above a lot of females, but maybe not all. Okay, because the energy that you are in, when monogamous, there are people that are, you know, on the same level as you, different gifts here. There's no better. It's just universal energy for, you know, the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? But then if you want to make it about, then, you know, we could get into quantity. We could get into quality. Quantity, numbers. But this energy is, you know, you're the right woman, you're the right man for me. Okay? So you guys are like, I feel like quickly get to this energy with the cousin. Y'all don't see it? This shit look like cousin. Like, I'm definitely seeing cousin energy. You're not feeling that? Like, I'm seeing cousin, caution, cotton. Like, it's something about COT, like a cot. Like, you know, the cabin, all that shit here. It's giving me a vibe. And it's like caution. Like, something about, like, maybe there's somebody that's racist. Somebody could be racist. Somebody could be racist and trying to, like, put you on the plantation to pick cotton, or put you on a plantation to, like, you know, fucking go up to the farmhouse. Okay, so don't be going to nobody's damn fucking farm. Because don't be going to, oh, how about we just like own a farm together? Fuck that. You go, oh, you could get the farm by your motherfucking self. I don't know what the fuck you think this shit is. And nothing wrong with that shit, but this motherfucker got some intentions, honey. Okay, if you're only looking for attention, right? But I'm also getting like Aphrodite's, right? But he has a song Intentions too. He says something about intentions. I feel like that's the song with this person. And y'all also need to know, like, the cousin, if there's something going on with your cousin here, or somebody else's cousin, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to get the song. Where's my thing? Let's see how I got. Okay, hold on, y'all. You're only looking for attention. Okay. All right, let me see. Aphrodite's song by AP something. He goes Aphrodite's. It's RINI. That's his RINI intentions. He said, I have good intentions. Okay, so maybe there's the cousin, they got good intentions for you here. You know, honestly, this is kind of feeling, you know, but hey, what's it called? RINI. RINI kind of reminds me of like RNA, mitochondria in the cells. Intentions. Oh, good intentions. He said, you heard somebody calling your name. It must be love again, but you're done playing games. Honestly, this is very private. So if y'all want to listen to that song, y'all can listen to that song. That's what the cousin. I feel like regardless of like the negativity or whatever, if y'all cool peeps or y'all have good terms, y'all need to listen to good intentions. Even if y'all don't want to like hear it, like the romantic part, it's just still good to know and just see what kind of frequency y'all are what y'all are on. Like I said, also, even if this person's not the cousin, they're still emulating like a cousin energy, because the cousin's supposed to be feeling his way towards you, but it jumped. So, because the cousin don't got no problems with you, right? They don't look at you like that. They don't want no heat. They don't want no smoke with you. So that's how the energy is. Now, it may not be exactly what the energy is on here, but you know, that's where it's supposed to be going. That's where shit is going. Okay, but we gonna all be emotionally mature and shit. Okay, we gonna all be emotionally mature. Glad we got that off our chest. Okay, but I'm gonna still check out that energy. Let me get a card for you guys over here with insight, because I feel like y'all wounded, and I see that this person they're feeling you. I do want to check the energy again, because the way how I did it was very much like interesting. I don't want to be sneaky. I feel like there's somebody being sneaky a little bit. We have bring it. So, you know, you willing to do it. We have knock. You know, because something knocking on your door, right? So you willing to do it. You like, listen, I'll do it. You know, I'm here. I just got burnt last time, but it's like, remember, like, was you acting like a chickadee, a bird? I'm hearing a Negro. Listen, I don't know. There could be some racist shit going on here. I just finished watching a video too. It was like racism going on here with these kids. That was in whatchamacallit, the cabin. So that could be a factor too as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have tantric journey. Yeah, there could have been like, you know, if things didn't change. There could have been like sexual assault, rape, you know, obviously invading someone's privacy. And also, I don't know if this is linked to like the cousin, or what is this linked to with Tantric Journey, Gaia. I don't know. I feel like what Gaia popping up here is like, now you know. Like, let's not be slow. Let's not be stupid house out here, okay? Whatever that's going on here. So, let me see what's going on. All right, y'all want me to see what's going on with this energy? All right. What's going on with this cousin energy? We have change here. So we have cosmic flower here. So something about their mama or their family or somewhere where they originated at. Let me clarify change. Coherence here. Coherence is about like the coming together. Like, so they see like this was supposed to be their energy towards you. And they see that this was supposed to be their energy towards you. We have soul time here. They just watching it. What the fuck are they gonna change into though? They want to hear what their mother has to say, what the family has to say, or the block or something has to say, in order for them to change into the energy. You have universal love here. I feel like this person is gonna end up like being mutable, and being like, oh, like I have a right to be upset. Then Tantric Journey pops up when I'm splitting. Well, I mean, when I'm splitting, when it, what is going on? Why is Tantric Journey wanting to come out? I'm gonna leave these cards right here. I'm gonna get the rest of the cards out for here, okay? But yeah, they're just trying to figure out, like, they're trying to be in that Sagittarius energy. Like, should I be making that decision to be in this old energy, okay, towards you, collective? You have timeout. They like, nah, son. Basically, like, wait, something off. Like, this is distracting the shit out of them. This is like this. They feel like this shit is coming out of left field, but it's like with universal love. It depends on too, because the way how I'm reading it is linear, but they could be like in and out. So if they in and out, then they're actually doing the right thing. Like they're ahead. Okay, we have brand spanking new, and we have entangled. So I feel like this is somebody that's like quickly going through like interchanges, leveling up here. Okay, and they're just like, wait, what? Let me get one more card. We have sunshines, lollipops, rainbows everywhere, so they got something to be happy about. We have at your service. This is weird. The fucking what? Loud and clear. So they have an excuse to be upset towards you. I'm getting nervous. They have an excuse to be upset towards you, or to be so they with it. They with it with this talking shit about you. Damn. But then we got Tantric Journey, and I feel like on the soul side, like, on the downtime when they're not working and on this energy, they be thinking about sex or sensual experiences and just having a great time with you. The switch up is real. Five of Swords energy. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just business. Whatever this energy, and this is the Nine of Cups here. Like, it's just an investment. It's just business. This is an investment. It's like nothing personal with the Five of Swords here. It makes them feel good. Seven of Cups here. They just confused. They like, I don't know why this shit is coming up, and I don't know why I feel this way about you, but I'm seeing this shit. I just don't know where this shit is going towards, like, long term. Okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on with Tantric Journey. We have Free Falling. So this is somebody that's becoming horny. They're becoming attracted to you. Okay, we have Baggage Be Gone. This is a problem for them. Like, they can't stop looking at you sexually or thinking about sex towards you. Yeah, they can't stop. And it won't stop. No. We have Bazing. Yeah, this person dick be getting hard or wet. Like, yeah. Yeah. What else? Keep in mind, this could be the same person, okay, or the cousin energy, right? But if the cousin energy is dealing with somebody else and is not towards you, this is like multidimensional. if you were in like somebody else that we're dealing with here, multidimensional, if you guys were connected, this is what this person's feeling towards you. So honestly, this person is attracted to you in some kind of way, and they just can't help it. Now, okay, yeah, that's why I was like, what is going on? Like, why does this feel like completely left field? Because it's like spirit is like, okay, getting this energy, but then it's like, what's the purpose of Tantric Journey? Okay, if you guys want me to read Tantric Journey for y'all, I will. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to explore the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we we hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences in ourselves with another. Okay, so I guess this person needs to understand like what's going on with them. Like they don't know who they are. So it does sound like this person is developing a sense. This person's been going through a lot of scorpionic energy. We have Gaia. So this could be like Avioso too, what I just did, like obviously. Maybe this person's supposed to be like your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Y'all supposed to be having a thing, exploring those regions with each other. With Gaia and empowerment here and integration, yeah, there seems to be like, you know, with Gaia, like, okay, everybody has a turn and this person is not giving you a turn. Wow. Okay, with Gaia, the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So I feel like this is somebody that was fronting, like they wasn't attracted to you, or they wasn't having like some type of wanting to have some type of a sensual experience with you here. This is one of those situations where it's like somebody try to be funny with you, like, oh, I didn't really like you like that. Like, it's not that serious, like what I'll be saying, but I really don't like you like that. But like, this could be somebody that's even saying it worse, like even louder, like, nah, I'm not really. This is one of those situations where it's like, oh, you would not see these people like link up, or you would never talk, you would never like it would never happen. But in some weird way, the way how the energy is coming in, and multidimensional too, like because this person hard-headed and because like someone is not open perspective, you know, they have to go through multidimensional situation, and then, you know, the apple will fall too far from the tree, and that's how that will happen. Okay, so this is absolutely absolutely this is one of them situations where it's like, bitch, you far-fetched. Like, it would never fucking happen, never in a dream. Now, you need to think about, like, now, is this the person? Because this is a cousin energy and your energy. Now, I don't know if the cousin energy is actually the cousin or actually, like, you know, multidimensional, because for sure there's multidimensional energy. And this is motherfuckers that be like, oh, you gonna go beat up like shorty, I'ma come right along. That's the way how they moving. This person's a follower, okay? They're not a leader. And you just gotta figure out like who is this from and what course is coming from. And then also the thing too with multidimensional and apple falling too far from the tree, this is making me think about the show Once Upon a Time too, when she was a mayor. It was on ABC Family, I think, or something like that, and they showed me like the introduction of Once Upon a Time, like that ace, like that star I see, and then they show the whole town of, you know, the whole town, and then they look, you see the mayor's office, you know, she the mayor and she was the evil witch. So, you know, there's some like a fairy tale. So maybe you need to figure out like, what fairy tale are you? Okay, when it comes to you and this cousin energy, what fairy tale is this? Is this Cinderella? Are you the bike? Are you Snow White? Like, what's going on? Okay, we have right side up here. We have I got your back and right side up here. So this is manifesting. I mean, listen, y'all don't have to have sex, but there is chemistry here. There's chemistry here. And some of you guys could have had a child by this person. Some of you guys could have like be hanging out all the time when you guys are talking to each other all the time. There's a lot of intenseness going on here. Okay, like, you know, them situations where it's like ex-best friend and a boyfriend, or ex-best friend and a girlfriend, and you be like, yo, they mad close. That's because they really like each other. They really like each other and they fronting, obviously, and they end up being together. You have I got your back, right side up, and we have pick up after yourself. So this is somebody that's going to help you out. They helping you out a little too much, though. And what, I don't know, there's something about like some shit finna happen with y'all and this person. So, but there's a lot of like question marks. Like, okay, the who, what, when, where is like, the who, what, when, where, and why is being answered, but like the warning is like, what's the warning? So is it like the actual cousin? Is it like somebody in the energy of the cousin? How long this is gonna be? Like, you need to ask who, what, when, where, why, again within warning. Okay, like you need to be like that. Okay, so if y'all have a little situation here, the cousin energy will pop up like once in a blue moon here, literally. Like literally. And for some reason, when I tap into the cousin energy, that should be really manifested. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I don't know. Because the last time I was in the cousin energy, it wasn't good welcomes. It was just chill, but it wasn't, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, mostly for me, I'm the one that be like, no, like, I'm all like emotional and no, like, no, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for like when the other person, when they're in a cousin energy or they're actually the cousin, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, but it's like, no, because it's such a fucking classic. Like, the cousin energy is such a classic, and it's just no. And this is just some karma that needs to be resolved, but there's like a fairy tale, like your eyes are actually a fairy tale. And the big answer is obvious with Tantric Journey, because somebody like fronting and saying like, oh, I'm just gonna tag along and just be like, but they are attracted to you. They like you. And this person, that's like Jesus. Everybody see this person as a prostitute. He married a prostitute, right? But he actually fell in love with a prostitute, and they really had something. That's his fairy tale. Like, falling in love with somebody that y'all really have something with, and it's just extreme. I mean, got to get another activation card for this. I really don't care for this energy, but Wow, we got Divine Masculine. You see what I mean? And we have root chakra. Damn, this card don't be coming out. Y'all know, because y'all be watching me every day. Okay. We have Divine Masculine. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong focus and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. What dream? What dream? We have yourself, back, presence, hair. Maybe your hair, something about your hair. Okay, your hair is growing or something like that. Or maybe you got Becky with the good hair. Shit, I'm seeing yup. Like, you got Becky with the good hair. This is I. Okay. We have dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. Okay. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So somebody's like doing this again because you got good ass hair. And not only that, like, maybe you could have been the insecure one here and not making yourself relevant and shit like that. Now you're making yourself relevant. Like, bitch, I am here. Like, so somebody was, they probably was thinking like you was too insecure. And that's why people were like picking on you or saying shit about you or doing some shit. I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys, they thought your ass was ugly. Like, your hair was horrible. You need to fix yourself. You needed to come of age. But person was attracted to you. They knew. They saw something in you. And they was like, ha, ha, ha. And Spirit was like, I'm going to get your ass. Because when you start liking this hoe, now you guys being a hoe. But like, when you start liking this girl, when you feel it and shit like that, you don't think nothing of it. But in the future, you're going to be like, nah, I was dead laughing at your ass. Like, I was really getting on your ass. Divine Masculine here. And that's probably what they're thinking about right now. Because when they ain't alone, maybe when they ain't alone and when they alone, they in this Tantric journey with your ass. And they like, if we were friends and we were talking, I'm not gonna lie, I would really want to like, and all that shit that they was agreeing with everybody in every situation when it comes to you, they look like a hypocrite. They look like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna look like this person's knight in shining armor. I'm gonna look like I'm giving this bitch every motherfucking thing. Okay? Like, because the energy is so strong, and this person, they obviously really like you. They're very attracted to you, like, no lie. Okay, we have root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical plane, both in our bodies and as well as the physical world. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so this person feels like you rooting them. Now, listen, if it's not the cousin energy, somebody could be in the energy of the cousin, okay? And if you really think about it, like, you know, when you at the family event or when you at, I don't know, hanging out with your friend or something like that, and the cousin come around, the cousin is always in and out. Like, the classic is they always in and out. Then they come see you, like, it's like the Ace of Cups every fucking time. Like, oh, where you been? Like, it's just that energy, it's that frequency. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you know, it's that energy. It's that, where you been? Like, you know, they always hot, they always sexy, they always some form of attraction. Okay, I mean, like, who's not attracted to the cousin? But you know, like, you don't know how to calm your dick down. Like, you know, stop looking at my titties and look at like what the fuck I have to offer, you know. But yeah, but there's you this person could be the same person. They could be the same person, and you know, this person's like, all right, let me stop fronting, and that's where this monogamous energy is coming through. Okay, so that could be a little situation here. Now, be mindful too, because y'all need to also know, collective as well, that you know, the cross watchers could be listening to this and they could be like, oh yeah, I'm in the energy, and then come to find out they not. They just didn't want this person to come to you. Okay, so just make sure you keep that in mind. But multi-dimensional with the cousin, and it just makes my stomach feel uncomfortable. It's just like, you don't know where shit is coming from. Like, you're gonna have to wear a condom. So you guys gotta like make sure you like, no, I want to be with this guy, like I want to be with this guy, I want to be with this girl, like I want to do this, I want to do that, like, you know, like, you gotta be very stern, okay, so that way you don't be asking the who, what, when, where, why within the warning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be doing all that, because now that you loyal and now that you have somebody, or you're trying to put at least effort, now you can see like what's this person's game and how serious, and what's y'all fairy tale, how this person's your knight in shining armor, and how long they stay in. You can be seeing all the types of wounds. You just need to like pressure cook diamonds with this other one. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just end up like pressure cook diamond with your own self. You know what I'm saying? And you could also see what's going on with this person and or situation. But it just seemed like they keep showing me like once upon a time, the mayor. I'm about to get some damn fairy tale. I gotta figure out what character you are. Alright, what's the exit card? This shit is, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is like something about the mayor. The mayor is very significant. Like, the mayor is gonna be a woman. Okay, this mayor evil. Or she giving off evil vibes. Alright, or like the mayor, because you know, once upon a time, spoiler, at the end she ended up turning good. Like, she actually was like a really kind person. Naomi, or something about a name and a mic check 1 2 1 2, or so there's some like, maybe it's like a male Libra, because I'm thinking about Eminem. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, you better never let it go. I'm hearing Jehovah Witness too. Naomi, or Yaomi, okay, Yanomic, okay, and it's like, alright, we have throat chakra in reverse, and we have base chakra in reverse, and we have well-deserved reward in reverse. Okay, so this whole thing is like, instead of black and yellow is red and blue, which is purple. Okay, purple is the only one that's showing up as tantric journey. There's something about sex and being sensual and just sharing things with each other, and just being like extremely overly caring. Okay, like if you're extremely overly caring, like you're doing the most, that's his energy. Okay, but we're feeling alone here. The overall energy, the exit card, is just basically like, you know, y'all probably are matching in frequency because y'all both feel the loneliest. That's the like, y'all perfect in manifesting. Y'all both 5/5s, and it's exact. Like, y'all basically meeting y'all twin flame. Y'all not saying this, and y'all not saying that like this is where you at, but your energy is not manifesting well-deserved reward though, right? It's not manifesting that. And y'all supposed to be manifesting, and that's the big $1 million baby. That's the big question mark. Like, once y'all pair up, once y'all pair up, I'm here, oh yeah, you say you wanted more, right? Like, when y'all pair up and y'all start vibing, then y'all look like y'all look like the well-deserved reward. Like, that looks like your wife, that looks like your husband, that looks like your best friend, that looks like somebody that you're really angry, that looks like somebody that you should be. This is not okay. So this energy is not about jail or prison, because if this person's putting you in jail or prison or anything that's lower frequency, they angry at you. The whole point about this energy is to get you on a higher frequency, at least. The main thing about this energy between you and this person here is to get you guys in a sensual or sex. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you guys feel very alone. People do not match you guys' energy in the bedroom. Okay, you guys' energy in the bedroom is not there. You guys is sensual, like the way how you guys flirt, the way how you guys, it is not there. Okay, y'all have met a lot of people, a lot of individuals, and it's just not there. Okay, so when you guys link up, when you guys do all of that here, it's gonna look like, oh, these are really good friends. This is really good fuck buddies. Like, this is really good. And you may want to marry your fuck buddy. You may want to marry the person that's your high school sweetheart, and y'all not even high school sweethearts, and y'all different. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those situations, and then everything will make sense, and all is forgiven, because honestly, that was all lower frequency, and that is the well-deserved reward. That's what spirit, that's what God has been trying to tell you all this time. Okay, but how you get there, right? You may be, oh, how do I get there? What's gonna happen? Oh, I don't really. And you click off. That's your business, because you didn't hear me in the first place. You guys want to be faithful, right? If you don't want to be faithful and you want to hop around, and if the collective want to hop around, then you're never gonna get here. So honestly, listen to all them love readings and everything is irrelevant. And all they're gonna do is it's gonna tell you a conversation and why this person ain't giving you sex. Just pointless ass motherfucking shit. Your minds will end up like poisoning yourself, because you basically creating poison, or something that's like a good fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like a booster shot. Like, everything's a boost. It's not gonna last long. It's not lasting long. It's like 1 or 2 seconds or 5 minutes, and that's it. Period. Pooh. You get the money. You work so hard, and that's it. Or the work is not even like that serious. You know what I'm saying? How you get here is you being monogamous, and also you giving something a chance and believing what somebody telling you. Okay, y'all might be thinking about Steve. It's not Steve Jobs. What is it called? The guy, he's bald and he black. Steve Harvey. I don't really like him like that, but yeah, don't ever let a man tell you he don't love you more than once. This is one of them situations you talking to like an authoritative energy. Like, if I say I don't like you and I don't want you here, you better pack your shit and go, because that's not it. And now you know better. Or it could be a female too as well. So listen to what a guy is saying, listen to what a girl is saying, and at the same time, this is also going on in the background. Okay, this could be the same person or a new person. You just gotta listen and be on a course. And then with this tantric journey here, you're going to have to let somebody talk sexually or do things to you sensually or sexually. Okay? But that's not saying like do it with everybody. There's going to be a group and a time where you're going to be dealing with people where it's quite transparent. And then it's going to be one of those situations where it's like, oh, like, is something going on between those two people? Like, what's happening? Like, there's a lot of chemistry. Like, there's a lot going on. I know we get this with like certain people, and it doesn't happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? It may be like a quantity a situation or quality situation, but there's levels, and this energy is very specific. And if you get that with a lot of people, it is sensual and it is sexual, but you also got to figure out like what kind of sensual, what kind of sexual. Okay, with Gaia, right? Like, is this like a fuck buddy? Is this like a husband or wife? And then you get to choose. Okay, you get to choose like what's going on. So there's still free will. but this is a match in energy, and this one feels, if collective, right? Because I'm also feeling like, everybody's going to be in this. If Bunny Hop Jive, it's going to be like this too as well. But then since I'm talking about Once Upon a Time was about the match, remember? Like, she had a wooden thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm also thinking about a morning wood. There's something like, sex, it's the second time. Okay? But remember, in order for her to like pass by and everything here, she was like the answer. So her daughter, she was the answer to everything. Okay, so there may be a match in heaven, okay, or there may be that one specific person. I'm seeing something about like Orange County or orange, like literally an orange. There may be that one specific person that can help you with something. Okay, it's not lower frequency. I just want to repeat that. It's not lower frequency. Okay, and if it's lower frequency, that person is jumping the gun, and you need to get an order protection and everything. Okay, you need to make sure you do that, because it's supposed to be sexual or sensual and or both. That's the only way it's supposed to be manifested. If it's weird and awkward and this person's being funny, they're fucking weird. You got to call a stud a stud. Okay, but that's the only way how it's manifesting. Okay, if you guys haven't seen Once Upon a Time, go on YouTube and go look up the breakdown, and also go look up that song too, Intentions by R.I.N.I. Okay, I'm gonna look up the song too, because I'm not really sure what's going on. I keep hearing Aphrodite's when it comes to intentions, and I feel like this is somebody that is trying to hide their intentions. It feels like they're trying to hide, and it's just like, oh, Aphrodite, you're beautiful, but it's like, what's your heart saying? And I feel like that's where it's like, I don't want to see that, and I can't see, because then I would have to admit that I'm sexually or sensually attracted and I want to explore, and they may be in a situation or something like that. I don't know. Okay, but the one I'm tapping into, that's the one where that one is your buddy, and then you guys confide in and y'all could get married to, and that is just something where it's like, and that energy is also allowance. Like, it's everything's about acceptance. It doesn't mean, oh, I feel this way. Everything has to be consensual, okay? And also healing this consensual, how this consensual shit started. Because remember, how this person was coming into your energy was the fact that everybody was just, like slut shaming you or doing all these types of shit here, okay? And maybe you were doing it, but at the end of the day, whole shit needs to be consensual at the end of the day, okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. This is a really big deal, okay? I want to stress this. This is a really big deal. And some people probably don't get this far, because most people be like, no, I don't want to do this because this is so weird, okay? But it's a pretty big deal. And I feel like some of you guys had a baby by somebody, and you guys are like not really thinking anything of it. But no, there's something going on. You guys could have married somebody and you guys don't think anything of it. Your story could be, no, there's something going on. There's more that meets the eye. There's definitely like a long-term thing going on here, or it's going to be like a long-term like conversation or problem, or it's going to hit roadblocks, or they're going to be roadblocks down the hill. Okay, y'all need to get back together, be sensual, be sexual, and go down that avenue and see what y'all are. Maybe you guys are great swinger partners, or great fuck buddies, or great like people to flirt with or be sensual with, but the whole point is to see what's going on with y'all little situation, okay? Because y'all fronting, somebody fronting. Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying. Like, you don't see this guy, he glowing OD. Like, come on now. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay? Anyways, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, share, look in the description box below. So that's all off. You check my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.